Progressive Skills in English.
Hello and welcome to Theme 4, Episode 4. We're going to begin this episode with identifying a new skill, and we're going to have a skills check in front of our screens right now, which is going to be about linking research and personal experience. So we sometimes link research to our own experience, personality, or behavior. We refer to the research first, then we give our opinion, and then we give an explanation from our personal experience. So for example, referring to research, we can give either the date of the research, or the name of the researcher, or the place, or the subject. But we only need to give one piece of information. So a sentence, for example, would be, according to research in 2015 by Dr. Luis at Sherry University about sleep pattern. And now let's rehearse the model. You're going to find a piece of yellow box in front of you right now, which is going to be about a research. The human body needs 2 sleeps a day. We should have a long one at night and a short one in the afternoon. 2 sleeps are common in many countries, including China, India, and Spain. This is by Professor Jim Horn, Sleep Research Center, Loughborough University in 2006. And now let's complete the student presentation in the blue box in front of our screens right now. According to research, in 2006, the human body needs
sleep,
we should have
a long one,
at night and
a short one,
in the afternoon. I believe that the idea is correct. I usually have 1 sleep a day and I
have a short one
in the afternoon. Sometimes I have a short sleep in the afternoon and I
have a long sleep at night.
And now you're going to be having a couple of pictures on your screen right now, which is going to be on Research A and Research B. We're going to be reading them together. So for the first picture on Research A, the morning is the best time to solve problems for some people. The afternoon is better for other people. In other words, people have different best times for creative work. For the second picture in Research A, it is better to eat big meals in the middle of the day. The body stores sugar from big meals late in the day, so we can get fat. For the first picture in Research B, humans don't need 8 hours sleep each night. Some people regularly have 5 or 6 hours sleep without any problems. And for this last picture, teenagers learn more in the afternoon than in the morning. Students did 9% better on tests in the afternoon. And now moving on to the reading section, which is going to be focusing on work, play, and rest. We're going to begin with the vocabulary box and we're going to read it now. Beginning with activity, average, chore, less, proportion, rest, spend or spend time doing, take part in, and twice. And now you're going to see a graph in front of you, which is going to be about daily chores, and let's comment on it together.
The graph shows some household chores mainly in the USA, which are somehow similar to what we have in different countries. The source of this graph is US Bureau of Labor Statistics. It has been done as a survey of people who are 15 and over in 2013.
Now let's answer a couple of questions on the graph. First question is, what exactly is each chore?
Here in the graph, it is divided to males and females and what each part doing. So, as you can see in the first chore, which is about food and drink preparation, you will find that this is done by more females than males. After that, we have cleaning the house, and again it is done by more females than males. Then cleaning clothes, again it's more by females and males. About house maintenance, this is showing an approximately equal proportion of males and females. Then we have washing up after meals, and females are doing this more than males. then doing the garden, this is the only chore that we have more males than females doing it.
Alright, great. And now for the second question. Can you think of any other household chores?
Yes, we have different household chores, and it is according to each house. Like, for example, we might have cleaning the pet's house if they have a pet, or something related to helping the elderly if they have old people living with them in the same house.
Alright, now we're gonna see the text in front of us on our screens and we're going to be filling the gaps together. Who does the chores in your house? According to research by the US Bureau of Labor, American women do the largest proportion of household work. On average, women spend
133 minutes,
while men only spend
81 minutes a day
on household chores. Women and men do the same chores in the house, but in different proportions. In particular, men do much less in the kitchen. Women spend more than twice as much time on
cleaning the house,
37 minutes a day compared with 17 minutes. They spend 3 times as much time on
cleaning clothes,
and 4 times as much on
washing up after meals,
and on
again like cleaning clothes.
Men and women spend a similar amount of time on
House maintenance,
31 minutes for men against 29 for women. And men spend more time on,
doing the garden.
which is 15 minutes to 7 minutes.
So now 2 more activities from our workbook related to the reading and the vocabulary work. Here we will be knowing more about verb to do. It can go with different phrases or words like what we have here on the workbook page number 80. As you can see in the diagram, we will be having do housework, like the chores, like cleaning the house, cleaning clothes, washing up. Also, like do grooming, do your hair. Do activities like do some exercise. For example, do work, like do some work tasks. Also, about education, like do a course, for example. So all what you have to do here is to give me more activities and phrases that collocate with to do. Applying the same idea with verb to spend on the coming page 81 in the workbook. As you can see in the box, vocabulary box about spend, we can use the verb spend to talk about time and money. We can use countable or uncountable phrases with spend. Like, for example, spend a minute in countable phrases, spend ages, spend 2 hours, spend a few months, spend several years, or spend $10, spend 50 cents, or spend loads of money. Also with some other phrases like spend a little time or a little money, spend twice as much time, spend a similar amount of time or money, spend a lot of time or spend a lot of money, spend less time or less money, spend too much time or too much money, also spend more time or more money. We often use the verb spend with the preposition on, like I spend too much money on my car. We can often ask the same question in 2 ways. Like, how much time do you spend on your car? How much time do you spend on doing your homework every day? Or how many hours do you spend on playing tennis per week? All what you have to do is giving me more examples like what we have studied together now. Thank you for this episode.